first pitch to him. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. In now is Yasiel Puig as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good job of that so far.
And it's fouled away. 0-1, here it comes. Tough slider over the inside corner for a strike. Bases are empty, one man out. And this is lifted high in the air down the right field line. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. Still no balls and 2 strikes. The 0-2 once more. Bounce it to the left side. Throw on to first takes care of Kemp as he's turned away for the second out. That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. A number of meetings, he's 1 for 7. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it, and the inning is over. The Dodgers do. Now to the plate, Andrew McCutchen, who started out here for San Francisco with Buster Posey to follow on deck.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
First offering on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second. The second for 1 on the first, and Posey has bounced into a double play. Now batting, Evan Longoria. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
I mean, there's no secret right now. There's a fight at the bat rack. Everybody wants up at the plate right now. They're feeling frisky. They're all pulling the trigger early, and it's working.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. Right at the third baseman, and that'll end. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This is well struck. High and deep toward the left field corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Here's a high pop-up. Crawford is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Now at the plate, Clayton Kershaw. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Here's a weakly hit fly ball off to the left side. And there to take it in is Pence, and that's out number 2. First delivery to him on the way. Fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Crawford's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired.
Leading off for the Giants.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Hunter Hence.
Line towards center field. Taylor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line, but foul. The windup and the 0-1. Looks at a slider over the outer half for strike 2. 1 out, nobody on. Stays alive, still 0-2. Oh, look out. Hot shot to third, and there are 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder, Austin Jackson.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A fastball right down the middle for a strike.
He's been getting lit up all game, and there's a common denominator. He keeps missing right down the middle of the plate. Case in point with that last one.
Kershaw's ready. Here's the 0-1. Line to the right side. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. He's through first and hustling for second. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
Well, you can't fault a fielder for being aggressive. He sold out to try to catch this thing, but it comes up empty, and the ball just squirts by him. High risk, high reward move that just didn't pay off.
Into the box, Madison Bumgarner, as Kershaw will get the upper hand here with strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. The 0-1 on its way. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
All right, as a hitter right here, you got to know he's throwing you tough pitches. He does not want to miss over the heart of the plate. That's when you step out, regroup, maybe sit over the heart of the plate, knowing that he's trying to execute so well, he might miss right down the middle.
Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Count remains at 0-2. Jackson at second with 2 down. Strike 3 called as he can't get the bat off his shoulders. Side retired. Danger averted following the 2-out double. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Here's Corey Seager as we begin the top of the 4th.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
You might see a change of game plan right here from the pitcher and catcher. They have to find a way to get these guys off that early count heater. Look for a little bit of change of pace.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
Now batting.
Here comes the first pitch.
Justin Turner.
Now a swing and a fly ball. McCutchen on the move. And he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
Now batting.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. Into the cove and gone. And now is Yasiel Puig. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
Hey, he's rolling so far in this one as we head in the middle part of this game. How about 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes? If he continues to do that, he just might finish this one.
Pence will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Ready one. Once again, Joe Panik. He'll be the one to start things here against Clayton Kershaw. First offering on its way. That's lifted the other way out to left. Kemp has a read on it. One down. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat. This is line to left. Kemp is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now. Stepping into the box, Buster Posey, 1 for 2. He's singled and grounded out so far. High and deep to left. This one's got plenty of distance. Into the bleachers and gone. In is the third baseman, Evan Longoria. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. And he will leap to make an incredible catch. Into the box now, Matt Kemp. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. And it's quickly 0-2. There's a swing and a high pop-up. There to take it is Belt for the first out. Stepping up now, Austin Barnes. He flew out in his last at-bat. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Sliders in for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now batting, second baseman.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Into the corner and slicing foul. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Now another 0-2. Fouled off. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. High in the air out towards shallow right. McCutchen is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Now at the plate, Brandon Belt hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Line drive to left. Kemp comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for out number 1. So striding in, Hunter Pence. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance, and it's gone. Here comes the Dodger manager making his way toward the mound, and we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. Standing in now, Austin Jackson. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
pitcher, number 40.
Ready for another chance? Madison Bumgarner. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning continues.
Hey, we came into this one wondering how he was going to throw on the mound. That all goes out the window. He just mixed in his second knock of the game. He's going to be smiling for a while on this.
Here's Joe Panik. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Back goes Taylor to the track, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And the run will score all the way from first. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away. So much of this game is situational hitting, guys. Nice job there.
Yeah, you've got to find a way to pick your teammates up when you're given the chance. And he doesn't try to do too much right here.
Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. Back goes Kemp at the track. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. Digging in once again, Buster Posey. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Liner toward right center. Puig there to put it away and finally put an end to the inning. Kike Hernandez will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the 6th.
Number 14, Kike Hernandez.
And that one right down Main Street. Sliders in for a strike. And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning. So the batting order turns over now and set to go. Chris Taylor. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. High in the air into shallow left center. And he will make the play. 2 away now. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike. Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Yeah, Matt, it's incredible to watch him go after guys. He's forcing a lot of early.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that. Ross Stripling gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Now, time called at the plate as he'll step out and try and start it again. He's set, and the pitch. Right side, hit hard. A dive, but he can't get a glove on it. It's through for a base hit.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid.
So stepping in, Brandon Belt. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Kemp coasts under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Digging in, Hunter Pence. There was a solo shot for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard on the ground to second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this. Striding in, Justin Turner. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Tony Watson comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. 0-1, here it comes. Swing and a little tapper. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. And he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Cody Bellinger will stand in looking for home run number 3 as we take it back to inning number 4. And this was his second home run of the game as he's been dialed in so far in this one. Behind 0-2 now. Bellinger connects as this is deep to right. A leap at the wall, but forget it. It's gone. A home run. And now is Yasiel Puig. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Here's a late swing and a miss. Strike 2.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. It's the depth of a sinker. Sometimes it's a matter of whether or not it's moving east-west, but that one right there had such good downward action. Great pitch.
So he sets him down swinging. Yasiel Puig is the second out in the 7th inning. 3 runs, 3 hits. No errors for the Dodgers thus far. Grounded back up the middle. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
This guy's having a pretty good week so far in one game. His last at-bat is second home run of the game. We'll see if they'll pitch him a little bit more carefully in this AB.
To right field and deep. Look at this thing go. And splash down. It's into McCovey Cove.
Well, you have a great night in hockey, score 3 goals, and that's a hat trick. But how about hitting 3 home runs in one night? That's the baseball equivalent of a hat trick, and that's awfully hard to do.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Taylor, patrolling center, makes the play. 1 out. Stepping up to the plate, Tony Watson. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Nick Hundley will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 5, Nick Hundley.
Now a swing and another fly ball here as things are getting busy out there in Central. Taylor will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in to try it again, Joe Pennant. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Back goes Puig up into the arcade and out of here. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. As he'll go after the first pitch and line one into right field for a base hit.
Hey, that was a well-executed pitch down and away. Sometimes you got to tip your hat to the offense. It's a nice piece of hitting. Maybe not what he was looking for, but the result was there.
Here's Buster Posey now, as he will line this one into right center, and this is going to get down and should be extra bases. They'll add on to their total as the run scores all the way from first.
I mean, that had to feel good right there, Dan. That's his 3rd RBI of the game and extends his team's lead. They might have this one locked up.
Well, I tell you, those are always big, those add-on insurance runs. Big RBI right there for a little bit more breathing room.
Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Derek Law has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 64, Derek Law.
First offering on its way. A high fastball is in there. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Roll, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. First pitch of the at-bat.
Second baseman.
Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball.
He's going to need to shorten up and get that foot down a little bit earlier if he hopes to be catching up to that fastball.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Pennick is there, and he makes the catch for the second out. Chase Utley will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 26.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. 3 runs, 3 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Dodgers, and they. Scott Alexander enters now in a mop-up role as he'll try to keep the deficit right where it is. Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Called strike 2 with the letters. 0-2 now. Oh, and 2, here it is. He pulls this one into right. He dives. Did he catch that? He did. What a play there for the first out.
One of the keys to being a great outfielder, not being afraid to sacrifice your body. Terrific diving catch there that he made look a lot easier than it actually is.
Into the box now, Hunter Pence, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. It's been a 2 for 4 effort for him so far in the ball game. And Pence has fallen into an 0-2 hole here.
These are the at-bats that can just flat out frustrate you. You go up there with a plan to work the count, and now you find yourself down 0-2 scratching your head because every quadrant's open for the pitcher.
There to make the play is Puig for route number 2. In now, Brandon Crawford went deep last time up.
Yeah, Matt, that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
No balls and a strike to count. Called strike 0-2.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2, you got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
A pause and the 0-2. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a 2-out single. So a nice job there to fight off an 0-2 pitch and keep the inning alive for at least one more batter.
Boy, that's a crazy one for a pitcher right there. You're feeling pretty good about yourself, D-Roy. You pump 2 of them in there. You're heading the count 0-2, and you're thinking, hey, this is pretty easy at bat.
Yeah, you step out of the batter's box 0-2, adjust your batting gloves, and hang on for dear life. But he was able to mix in a knock.
In there, strike 1. Line drive to center field. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. 1 left for San Francisco, but not to fear. Back now in Northern California's Bay Area, we're set to continue the 9th inning in this one. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the hardwood plate.
Mark Melancon takes the mound here. Not a save situation, of course, because of the big lead, but he'll try to finish it out nonetheless. The 0-1. Grounded softly to the right. The underhanded flip. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Here's Corey Seager. His career numbers against Melancon. He's 1 for 5. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Don't kid yourself. He's well aware that he has the hat trick right now. And after that swinging strike, he's looking at the golden sombrero.
Swing and a liner. 1 out, nobody on. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Wow, that's a close pitch to take. But when you're a good hitter like this guy, to take that pitch on 0-2, you have to have a pretty good eye.
So he got him swinging. Corey Seager goes down for out number 2 in the top of the 9th. So striding forward now, Justin Turner. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. And now those that have stuck it out tonight come to their feet. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, this one pretty much over before it started as we give you a final look at the line score here in what turned out to be a blowout victory. Well, the man you see right there had a game to be proud of. He really came through and it mattered, and he's our top player of the game.
Yeah, really a game to remember for him and everyone that witnessed it.